Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and happy 2022, even though it's February 1st. I have really been slacking on this whole YouTube thing, and you know what? I blame the seasonal depression. The winters here are super cold and it gets dark so fast. Like there were days I think it was dark like right after 4 p.m. And it wasn't light until like 7:30 or 8. So it's hard, but we're pushing through. Days are getting longer and I'm feeling more motivated and I'm like feeling myself coming out of that funk that the winter creates. Today I thought, even though we are a month into the year, I would tell you what my goals are for this year. I've never really been the person who like sets goals and follows through. I always say like, oh, I want to do this, and I take no actionable steps. So I am going to change that this year, because if I put it out onto the internet, I have to be held accountable. So I'm going to break it down into 3 categories. We're going to do health and fitness. We're going to do my work and the future. And then we're also just going to do hobbies, because I feel like that gives a nice balance of like productive progress. I get like productive things that I want to accomplish, and just things to help keep me sane that I want to accomplish, or you know, just relax. Without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with health and fitness, the first thing I want to do is take better care of my teeth. And I know that's like very specific, but hear me out. I've always been good about going to the dentist every 6 months. I've never been that good at flossing and brushing. Like I'll have days where I'm just like, oh, I'm just not gonna brush today. And it's been fine. It's been okay. You know, I get the cavity every couple of years, but you know, whatever, not a big deal. Then I got pregnant and I feel like it did a number on my gums, and I'm just noticing a couple of issues. So I am going to take better care of my teeth, because I don't want to deal with any like surgeries or have any permanent problems with my mouth, because that's a no-go for me. Secondly, I am prioritizing movement every day. I really took a break from keeping myself active and, you know, even just hopping on a treadmill, doing some Pilates. I used to be so good about it, and for the first 6-7 months of 2021, I was really consistent. And then, you know, we started getting ready for the move, things got packed up, then we got to Italy, and we lived in essentially a hotel room for a month. So just a lot of things happened where I kind of used it as an excuse to just not do anything about it. So I am prioritizing getting on the treadmill for 30 minutes and just doing a power walk. I am going to do some more Pilates every day. Not every day, but you know, Pilates in general. I feel so much better when I get even 30 minutes. That's all I do. I don't even work out for like an hour and a half. I work out for 30 minutes. And doing it in the morning, I feel so much better. I have more brain power, like I can concentrate more, and you know, I feel like it sets the day up for being productive. Third is I want to just come up with a nice little list of like breakfasts and lunches that are easy, where I can like switch between 1 or 2 each a week, because I hate eating the same thing every day for more than like 4 days in a row. But if I eat like meal 1 for lunch and then the next day I have a different meal and then go back to the other one, like that's fine. But eating the same thing more than like 4 days in a row just doesn't vibe with me. Jumping into work and the future. I've got some lofty goals for that. So let's start off. I want to audition for the community theater out here at Aviano. They have theater on base. And if you didn't know, I don't know how much I've talked about this on my channel. I actually acted in Oklahoma. I took some acting classes in Florida and did some student films, moved to Oklahoma, signed with an agent, which I was so excited about. It was my first experience signing with an agency. And like 4 months after we moved to Oklahoma, I booked a commercial, which was awesome. It was so much fun. It was an amazing experience. And then I found out I was pregnant, so I didn't really do anything for another year. And then I like auditioned for months and months and months after that. Like 2021, I had so many auditions. Sadly, I didn't book anything, but I auditioned so much. And I unfortunately like can't work out here, so I want to audition for the community theater on base to eliminate as much time gap in my acting resume as possible. Secondly, I want to become monetized on YouTube. I know, bold statement for someone who hasn't posted a video in like a month and a half. But I'm going to start treating this like a job. I am going to dedicate myself to it. I'm going to edit at night when I just want to lay in bed and watch Big Bang Theory. You know, the whole shebang. It is hard with a toddler and being a stay-at-home mom. Like, I don't have any help. I don't have a housekeeper. I don't have like someone to watch her for a couple hours a few times a week, so I can get stuff done if I have to. We are together 24/7, and it is hard. That's one of my goals. I want to become monetized on YouTube. I have been dying to get into content creation for years and years and years, and I never dedicated myself to it. So, and then so that I have something to do when we go back stateside, I want to get my certification to teach Pilates. I've been doing Pilates for so long, and I even took a Pilates class, like not even just like we did Pilates during the class, but we also learned about the history and everything in college, and it was so much fun. And I looked forward to it every week. It was one of my favorites. So yeah, I want to get my certification to teach Pilates. And then my last area that I want to accomplish things in is hobbies. And I know that this isn't like as big of goals, like as obviously like a health and fitness goal or, you know, like a career goal, but I think it's important to do stuff that's not scrolling TikTok and not watching TV. And I've just been so bad about not bettering myself through hobbies. So that is one of my goals. I want to read 25 books this year. Now that is one book every 2 weeks and a bit, like 2 weeks and a day maybe, I don't know. But I love reading. I haven't read in a very long time, and again, I think it's better for your sanity than just like scrolling through TikTok all night. So yeah, I want to read 25 books this year. I've already read one. It was the Zodiac Academy series, the first book in that, and it was really, really good. And then I started the Percy Jackson series. I really, really like it so far. And I haven't seen the movies, so don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I want to journal 2 to 3 times per week, because if I journal every day, like that's just not gonna happen. Maybe like 2 to 3 times per week. Just write down like, you know, some affirmations for the day, or like manifest for the future. Lastly, this year I really want to plan at least 2 trips outside of Italy. We still have to get Kelsey her tourist passport. She has her no-fee passport from the government for when we moved here, but you're not allowed to travel on that. So we need to get her her tourist passport. The one trip that I really, really, really want to take is to Disney Paris, because I think she's finally at the age where she can ride some rides and enjoy herself. So hopefully we'll be able to do that sooner rather than later. And then, I don't know, maybe go to, there's one country everyone goes to, Croatia. Maybe like Croatia. It's right next door. It's a couple of hours away, I think. I don't know, I'm really bad with geography. I need a map in front of me, but I think Croatia's right there. I do have some bucket list destinations that like we have to go to before we leave Italy in the next couple of years, but I think those two are really good, really two good. I can't think, there's construction noise going on outside and it's distracting me. Disney Paris and Croatia, I think, are really good places to start with figuring out the travel, because they're easy to do. Disney Paris, like your whole trip is essentially already planned. All you have to do is get there and get to your hotel. And then Croatia, because it's so close and everyone goes there, there's a ton of resources on Facebook here. So, but like I said, I do have big bucket list destinations like Greece, Spain, France, outside of Disney Paris. Like I want to go to Paris and stay in Paris, or possibly somewhere on the Côte d'Azur. I think that would be beautiful. And I really want to go to Germany. But yeah, and I'm sure over the course of the couple of years that we're here, we'll take like other little trips as well. Oh, and London. I haven't been to London since I was 14. I've always wanted to go back, and now that we're super close, it'll be easy. But flying into Heathrow is a nightmare. I hated that. Our layover was in Heathrow. It was horrible. Anyways, I am rambling. Those are my goals for 2022. Maybe in a couple of months I'll do like a little check-in and see where I'm at with everything, because I really want to feel like I accomplished something over here. Let me know down in the comments below what you hope to accomplish this year, whether it's moving to your dream city or buying your dream car, or, you know, just getting a better job because you hate the one that you're at. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.